friends, to another video on my channel. Today I am going to be, oh god, that's some bright ass light. Today I am going to finally be attempting to restore my Hogwarts trunk that I bought. Take a look. Right here. Paid about $100 for this thing on eBay. It got shipped over from somewhere in England. I live over in Tampa, but it took about 3 weeks to get here, and I was so excited, and when I finally got it, it turned out to be kind of in bad condition. Let me show you what we're working with right here. Alright, so the inside of this thing, there is no upholstery on this thing whatsoever. The walls over here are starting to come. This wall here is cracked in half. It's not fixed over there, it's loose. And I don't like the way this hinge is put on this trunk right here. I feel like if I just were to sling this open, the door would just rip off. I do not like that at all, so I'm gonna attempt to try and fix it. I'm gonna show you what I got. Okay, so excuse my messy garage if you can, whatever glimpse you may get of it, but this is what I got over at Home Depot. I got some, I always get the Rust-Oleum brand. They're always very good whenever I'm painting stuff. So this is what I got. I got this burgundy type of color. I don't know how it's coming up on the camera. It looks red, but it's not red. It's like a really deep burgundy, almost like a blood color. And I really like that. That's going to be the color of the canvas when it's finished. I got this matte black right here. I'm going to use to dirty up some of the corners and stuff like that, like under the wood bands or anything like that, to make it look a little more aged, right? I got some chrome and some gold for the hardware on it. And then for all that wood broken wood inside of the trunk, I got this right here, this plastic wood filler. I don't know how good it's gonna hold up, but we're gonna see what it'll do. Hopefully it fixes it just good enough. Let's pray to the Dark Lord. Alright. And we got some blue painter's tape to mask everything off, and that's gonna be the very first thing we do. So let's mask everything off so we can start painting. So, quick update on what just happened. I had to go to work earlier today, and before I went to work earlier today, I finished masking off the lid. The lid. And after I did that, I started to get a little overzealous, and I started painting the top with the red just to see what it would look like. And I'm not very pleased with it. As you can see, it's soaked into the fabric rather than sitting on top of it. My hope for this thing is that I was going to get a nice, smooth, sort of glossy finish, kind of like the way you see it in the movie. I'll post a picture right here. But that wasn't the case. But I did notice something right here. This is actually the exact type of look that I was hoping to get by putting multiple layers on top of this fabric. That didn't work. I ended up using the entire can of spray paint. I think I put like 3 coats of it on top of this lid, and it didn't do jack shit. So, but I did notice that the previous owner of this trunk right here actually had their initials hand painted onto the top of the lid right here, using what I assume to be maybe like acrylic paint or something that they just stenciled on or something. But when I spray painted over the top of that, it achieved the exact type of look or finish that I was hoping to get. So, that being said, I went to the store after work and bought some black acrylic paint, and I'm going to cover the entire fabric area with the acrylic. And when I'm done with that, I'm going to spray the whole thing down again with maybe 1 or 2 coats of the red, or actually, let me get it right this time. Cranberry gloss is the proper name. I'll spray it down with a couple coats of that, and we're gonna see what happens. I'm also gonna fix that hinge problem, but since I cannot actually replace the hinge itself without ruining the trunk, I'm actually going to just put a chain on both sides of the inside of the trunk, that when it opens, this little gold train will be holding it in place, so it won't be like forcing itself off the trunk. So that should be interesting. And that's the first thing we're going to do before we take it inside. Okay, so the camera died on me last night, and I didn't get to the part where I painted the trunk red and I put the aging color on it, but you'll see it in this follow-up time-lapse. That my camera died again. Yeah, my camera's pretty shit, I know. Fast forward to right now. I have finally masked off for the hardware parts, and we're gonna paint those gold and silver. Let's get to it. Finished. 13 hours later. Look at this bad boy. The trunk itself cost me $100, and then all the paint and all the stuff I put into it cost me about $35, maybe 40. I could be a little off. All in all, it looks really freaking good. It looks like it actually came out of the movie. Chains are holding up really nicely. I really like that. This will make a very nice place to put all my Harry Potter stuff. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you hit the like button below. Don't forget to subscribe. Links to my Twitter and Instagram are in the description below. And I'll see y'all in the next video. Later. So you've made it to the end of the video. Congratulations, you're one step closer to becoming a fellow Death Eater. To continue your journey, make sure you hit the like button below right here, and don't forget to subscribe right here. Be sure to check out my latest video by checking here, and be sure to prepare yourself for every dark deed that's yet to come. Now be gone, all of you. AVADA.